What's good? What's poppin'? Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Stony. What's up, Virgo? Virgo, this message is for you. We're gonna tap in. We're gonna see what's going on, and that's it. Just see what's going on. All right. Damn. Oh, somebody's looking at you like you keep doing the same thing over and over again. What is this about, Virgo? This is about your public image. Somebody could be looking at you, Virgo, like you're a criminal. Like you going to jail or something like that. I don't think it's jail. I think people are looking at you like you're trapped. Or you're not working. You're not consistent. Yeah, it's almost like you don't have no type of routine. No guidance. Somebody looking at you like you out here with no guidance. Somebody ain't got no toilet tissue. All right, Virgo, they're looking at you like you're not in your energy. Like there's something different about you. You're not your usual self. You're not in your usual routine. You could be Muslim, like fully covered up, hiding your body. You like, let's say you went from being sexy and dressed nice to all of a sudden now you're probably fully clothed from the neck down. You could be a Muslim or something. People could be looking at you like you crazy right now, Virgo. People's looking at you like you crazy, like you don't know what you're doing. That's how they look, you know. But they don't like, but somebody don't like to see you sad or something. Like they're intimidated because maybe they feel rejected. This could be somebody that want to come and help you, but they like, nah, you gonna say no. Virgo gonna say no. Don't help them. They could do it by themselves or independent. Yeah, Virgo wants to do it by themselves. Or you supposed to be doing it by yourself, but you're not. You keep looking in the past. You keep looking at what happened. But it's a reason why you keep looking in the past. You're not looking in the past out of vain. Just to look in the past or just because you're stuck. You're not stuck. People looking at you like you're stuck. Ain't nothing stuck about you, Virgo. How can Virgo be stuck? Virgo is the decoder, the decipherer of all things. Why would you be stuck? Ain't nothing that can stick a Virgo. Virgos are like MacGyver. MacGyver takes a paper clip, a tack, and 2 sticks of gums and got a car. Like that's Virgo. So somebody doesn't want to feel rejected. They think that you're going to reject them if they come toward you. Not even if they come towards you, like if they show their presence, they feel like they're going to get rejected if they try to help you or assist you. So this person may just be there and just let you go through what you're going through. But I don't feel like you're going through anything, Virgo. I feel like people just don't understand what you know. And then somebody doesn't want you to go digging. Somebody does not want you to go digging in the past. They get real shook. They get real scared. So they don't want you to go digging in the past. So being that they get scared, they're looking at you like you're crazy. You know, when you do something out the box, oh my gosh, you trying to get out of slavery? You bet not do that. Massa catch you. You know, type of energy. Excuse me. Yeah, it gives me a scary type of, like they scared. They don't want to help you because they scared, but they sitting there calling you crazy. But you're the only one that's a leader. That's what it is. The leaders always look crazy because the leaders be like the first one to do it. But I feel like being a Virgo, you already did it in your mind. Like you already figured it out. You already was like, okay, I know where the Underground Railroad is at. We just gotta make two rights and a left and be up north. Like you deciphered that. Where other people mentally could not calculate. It's like chess. You know what I mean, Virgo? When you're strategic. So hold on, let me. I need to talk. Can't do both. Okay, so yeah, there's some strategy to you, but I don't know. This person feel like they need to come and save you. They need to come and help you. That's how people is looking at you right now, and you're not nothing like that. You're not nothing like that. Now you could be on social media, but like shadow banned, or you could be on social media and cloaked in some type of way. All right. Somebody could have thought that you was going to finish something by yourself, or like you was going to collaborate with them. Somebody thought that you was going to collaborate with them. Yeah, somebody really want to come and save you. Somebody really want to come and help you, Virgo. It's like you're confused. They see you as this person here drowning in the water. But I don't know, maybe this person gave you advice and you didn't listen to it. So now this person's like, okay, Virgo, I thought you was going to take my advice and now you didn't. So now you're in a predicament that you're in. Somebody thought that you were just learning. They didn't know that you was a teacher. Somebody thought that you was a student. That's crazy, Virgo. They thought Virgo was the student. That make me laugh inside. Somebody. So now you gotta lead. You gotta lead, but you have to be cloaked because somebody's not gonna be happy about you leading. So maybe you gotta look like confusion. Maybe you gotta, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you gotta look you gotta make it look a certain way. Cause somebody assumed that you was just out here learning. right. So I don't know, Virgo. Somebody feels they're intimidated if you're out here like, damn, there's nothing out here for me right now. Right? Okay. So with the Five of Cups right here, it's like you could be feeling like there's no jobs out here, there's no partners out here, there's no, you know what I'm saying? You just feel like it's desolate around you. Five of Cups. Like, I look in the past and it's trash. I look in the, I'm looking forward and it's trash to me. So you could feel like, okay, everything is desolate around you. But in reality, when you feel like everything around you is dark, Virgo, it's because you are the light. It's because you are the light. That's why you're looking around you and you can't find what you're looking for. It's because, Virgo, you are what you're looking for. You are that leader. You are that decoder. You are that decipherer that can lead people to freedom. Hold on, y'all. Let me get my chapstick. I'll be right back. Okay, so somebody thought you was a novice. I guess they thought that because you're not consistent with something, you're not consistent or you're not working. So therefore, somebody's looking at you like you just don't know because you just don't do something. They assume you just don't know. I think, but in reality, they're really afraid of you seeing yourself, though. So somebody's looking at you like you don't know. Somebody know that you don't know something about yourself. And they afraid, they're intimidated if you find out who you are. They intimidated. If you find out who you really are, that you're the light that you're looking for, that you're everything that you've been looking for, a leader. It's probably going to be more problems for you. It's probably going to be more obstacles. But right now, I don't know why they're looking at you like you don't know something. Oh, yeah, you don't know. So you don't know who you are. And they assume that you're learning though. So they know, Three of Pentacles, that you're learning. Okay? Because if this is your destiny, then it's going to end the way it's supposed to end, as you being a leader. And, that's it. It's going to end that way. And they're assuming that that's where it's going. Whether you can see or not, that's the way it's going. Because people watching you. So, who is this? Eight of Cups. It's somebody who is figuring stuff out their damn selves. It's somebody who's figuring things out themselves with the Eight of Cups. You also walked ahead of this person. Y'all both figured it out. It's somebody you cannot trust. I mean, good thing. Because whoever this is, excuse me, you can't trust this person. This is somebody who is not from your tribe, yo. And that's the issue as well. Somebody is afraid that you're going to look at them and recognize them for being a traitor. Somebody's afraid that somebody is cloaked and they're watching you. And or they're talking to you on social media or something like that, because this person is not a part of your tribe. So you may not even trust this person at all. Like, there's no connection. You don't feel what they feel. You know, there was no intense connection with you and somebody else. Whether it be friends, lovers, whatever. You could have been friends with someone and then they're upset because there's no benefits. There's no friends with benefits. And this person could have like left you. I feel like you left someone. Like, somebody cannot figure you out. They could be trying to figure out how to get something from you and they can't. Figure out how to make you invest in them. Like, somebody possibly wants your money and they want to make you invest in them. Yeah, somebody definitely wants to make you like come to them. Cross some bridge. I'm picking up on a bridge. I'm picking up on a hotel. Someone lives in Nevada. I'm picking up on Las Vegas. Somebody gambles. Somebody is scared what you could do. Somebody is really afraid that if they come and free you mentally, what you would create. So somebody could be like dropping hints and not fully like being direct with you, because like somebody wants to like put something in your hands, or they just want to whisper a word in your ear so that way you could create something, so you could free your hands, so your hands would be free in order to like for you to create your lifestyle. Like, somebody does not want to give you the keys to something for you to change your freaking life. They would feel so intimidated by you for some reason if you change your life, because they feel like you would go and build something and they're not a part of it, because it's not a part of your tribe. So this is like an enemy. So an enemy is not going to give you the answers because they don't want you to exceed them. But you do anyway. You do anyway. You do anyway. This person is still trying to figure something out. They're not you, Virgo. They're not. I thought I was cute. Went to go take a drink of water with the top on it. I thought I was cute. I said, you know how you say something cute and you hit it with and the top was on it. So funny. Okay. What's going on here? It's Gemini. 8 of Swords. That's Gemini. That's divine feminine, but let's see. They they hate the fact that you know how they feel. They do not like the fact that you don't trust them. That's crazy. And this person is not sneaky enough. I'm telling you, somebody is trying to sneak around, but you could feel their energy. You're like, nah, something don't belong here. Something doesn't belong here. You side eyeing this person. You distancing yourself from this person. That's what you did. You walked away, left them to figure things out for themselves, to live their lifestyle the way they want to live their lifestyle, and you went about your business. This person's mad because you distance yourself from them. They're mad because you're running. They're mad because you're side eyeing them. Because this person is not even supposed to have a wand in their hand. They're acting like they're not. You have a wand, and that's supposed to be your foundation. This person is trying to slowly break down your foundation in the illusions of help. In the illusion of help, they're trying to slowly break down whatever you are building. But the end result is you being a leader regardless. So we just watching the motions of you getting there, basically, Virgo, because you're going to get there. We just watching emotions. Watching emotions. We humble. We humble. But this person's mad because you can feel their energy and about it, and you don't trust them, basically. Like you tried, you can't. This is an untrustworthy person. This is a low vibrational energy. This is somebody who's always sad, always down, always out, always negative, pessimistic. Look how pessimistic they are. They're intimidated by you figuring out who you are on the inside, realizing that you're the light, realizing that everybody around you ain't shit because you are the shit. Like, oh my God. Somebody don't want you to realize that. That's crazy. And this person must be really close to you, or was, because I see you distancing yourself from them. They're not going to be able to, but in the past, maybe they were gravitating around your life and bringing you down. Five of Cups, Eight of Cups, that's this Mary J. Blige. I'm going down because you ain't around. Well, now they probably going down because you ain't around. But we don't care, Virgo. We worried about you and you distancing yourself. You coming to a realization that somebody was bringing you down and you distancing yourself. They assumed you was getting bread. This is about your money. Somebody assumed that you was going to be getting a little coin, getting a little pentacle. Okay? Not fully famous, but at least getting a little bit of money, you know? Or not fully like rich, but at least you building up your bank account. You know, you go to work for 3 weeks to get that check. That first check, you got to wait like 3 weeks for that first check. Somebody must have thought that you was going to share that first check with them. Invest in them even. Now, why would you think? No. Okay. No, why would you think? It's like, who are you? I'm trying to see who you are so we can find out what you actually deserve. Because I don't think Virgo feels like you deserve to be fully invested into. That's why Virgo went and minded Virgo's business, because a long time ago Virgo couldn't trust you from the jump, from the gate, from the from the beginning. Possibly intuitively, God been telling somebody secrets. God been telling Virgo secrets about people in their life coming with you. They wasn't drowning either. They was just swimming. They was just letting life take them where they needed to go. Anyway, all right. So this person's mad because you're distancing yourself. This person's mad because you feel their true energy, because they cannot hide anything from you. They cannot hide how they feel from you, in particular. So now they're mad because it's like, how do you know how I feel? Yeah, and you probably could be. Wait, hold on. Okay, you could not trust this person because they keep coming at your throat. They want to, like, this, like, every single day, this person always try to play with your mind. And to the point where they really think that they succeeded in playing with your mind. And if that was the case, how come this person keeps distancing themselves from you? This person, every single day, they want to mess with your mind, mess with your mind, mess with your mind, do whatever, lie to you. They want to do this all the time. But it's like there's a blockage. There's a blockage. They're coming to a realization that energetically they cannot mess with you. And it's not even on a big scale. It's not even on a big scale. It's just like a little energy work here, a little energy, a little sprinkle there, a little sprinkle here. And they're noticing that you're guarded up. They notice in Virgo you're a fighter. They're noticing, Virgo, that this person could feel like you're a block in something, like you blocking them, and you're not. You putting stuff down and walking past this person. How could you block them? It's like they may feel like you're blocking them because you're succeeding, or because you're just seeing through their plots and plans and schemes and whatever they're planning. Because you can feel it. You know this person planning something. Like, what's on your mind, bro? Like, how you living? You looking at somebody like, how you living? And that's when this person probably come at you like, don't worry about how I'm living. Mind your business. But everybody knows how this person lives, or this person is real wishy-washy. And you have discernment. And they mad because how you still blessed? Like, you didn't invest in this person, 8 of Cups, but you're still hustling and making bread. You're still getting a little bit of money. Like, everybody's going through a struggle, but you don't seem to be struggling like everybody. They want to know how. Virgo, how do you do it? Anyway, your energy is guarded up, all right? The spiritual streets is saying that your energy is guarded up right now. What is this? That's like, this was like the equivalent of someone giving you roses. And you like, what is this? What are you trying to do? Get that out of here. Boof. Somebody could be trying to offer you their whole entire heart and love. And you like, get that out of here. Boof. It's out of here. Knock that ish out the park. Okay? This could also have something to do with your heartbeat. You could have some type of heart murmur. Like your heart is skipping a beat or something. Excuse me. Anyway, so the word on the street is that your energy is guarded up, right? They can't get through you. There's some type of blockage right here. Seven of Wands. They can't feel what you feel. You know, you're ready to fight. You're ready to defend yourself if need be. And this person like wants to offer you their heart as soon as you as soon as you step on the scene, they want to offer you this heart. Like they want you to be a part of their life. That's what they come in saying. I want you to be a part of my life. I want to be around you. I want you to be around me. That's cool. They want to be friends. Okay? So somebody's coming offering true love. Unconditional love. Okay? Don't take that to eros. Don't take that to romance all the time. But somebody's like, okay, I want you to be a part of my life. I want you to have my heart. Now you're ready to, this could be the rumor about you. You out here breaking hearts. This person that feels abandoned, they out here telling people, yeah, you broke my heart. Oh, the narrative. Yeah, Eight of Swords. Somebody's trying to switch the narrative. Somebody's trying to say you the heartbreaker, Virgo. Not that your heart was ever broken. Someone's really out here talking about, yeah, Virgo broke my heart. Anyway, when you step on the scene, this person's going to offer you love or something for free. I don't know what this is. And yeah, they don't know that you won already. Like, so you're like, I already have your heart. You're offering me something that I already have. So there's probably a person. This person ain't come out yet. So this person is cloaked. This person is cloaked. You can't tell what sign he is. You can't tell if he earth, air, wind, or fire, baby. This person is hidden and they're cloaked. So and they're looking at you like you're confused. Like, you don't know who I am. You don't know who I am. Maybe. You know, let me see, because this could be an op. Now, this person is like, okay, I'm going to offer you my heart. And you may be looking at this heart like a target. Like, oh, word. But they're going to offer you something. And you're like, already have that. That's what they don't know about you. Like, you already won someone's heart. You're already confident. Like, I don't need you to offer me anything. I'm already confident. I'm already in beautiful energy. Somebody could be trying to offer you a dirty little pom-pom to clean your face. You know that little makeup thing, and you clean your face, you dab it in the foundation, and then you clean your face with it. You could be looking at that like, I don't share those. Like, put my little makeup foundation pom-pom down. I don't share that. Somebody could be trying to offer you the little dirty one, or trying to share yours, and you're like, what? No, I don't do that. You know, somebody could be asking to use yours. You're like, no, I'll get you your own, but we're not about to sit here and share makeup brushes and foundation stuff. I don't know. I don't wear makeup, but this looks like the little pom-pom, the little foundation dabber. All right, anywho, So when you show up on the scene, all of a sudden somebody wants to offer you something, okay? They want to offer you, they want to be nice to you, whatever case may be. Because you're showing up like really defensive. Like the word on the street is like you're defensive, you're guarded up, you're ready to fight, you fight whoever, whenever, wherever. Because there's just mad people. It's like 6 people and you. So somebody's like, damn, you don't have to fight me. But whoever this is, you already won. You either already won the fight or you already beat this person up. Like already beat you up. All right, so the best thing for you to do is to move a little different. That's the best thing for you to do is to not tell somebody something. Make them keep minding their business. 7 of Swords. You have to move different. I don't know what your regular routine with whatever this is. You gotta move different. You probably gotta go hermit. Virgo, you probably gotta go hermit, move a little different. It's a certain way of thinking. Like you have to, somebody doesn't know that you won, but you know. And that's why you talk the way you talk. Because you won something. So you could just block somebody out because you're only blowing hot air, which is not, it's not bad, but you need to focus. You need to focus on your win because let me tell you, it's temporary. You know, wins are temporary. So you gotta hurry up, win, get your feel the way you need to feel, and then go on to the next battle because it will be another battle. But perhaps you don't have to tell nobody because they don't know anyway. Somebody doesn't know about your confidence, why you're confident, that you have beautiful energy. They may not know why they even want to gravitate around you. Like how you know that you're going in the right path. They don't know that you know that you're going in the right path, that you know that you're going in the right direction. So you could be going through obstacles and somebody's trying to lend you a helping hand as if you need help on your life path. Somebody could be saying, listen, come join me in my lifestyle. If somebody said this to you, they don't know that you made them feel like they made you feel good. And Spirit is saying, don't tell them. So if somebody kind of boosted your ego, don't be like, wow, you what to me, because low key you might admire someone. Like somebody's gonna like lend you a helping hand, and low key you might admire them, but from that, don't be stands out or fans out or something like that. You need to not tell somebody the truth about something. Also, somebody may be a thief too. All right, and that's the reason why you abandon this person because they a thief, and that's the most powerful thing that you can say. You know, someone like you stole or you cheated or you're out here having affairs. That's why. That's why you abandon someone. Anyway it goes, you're moving different. You're having a change of mind. So you're moving a little different outside of this person's lifestyle. I feel like you're trying to do your thing, Virgo, the thing that you do the best. Detach yourself. Okay. I also feel like you're very strategic, Virgo. You're setting up something. You don't want people onto your tracks. And that's good. Don't let them know what you're doing when you're doing it, you know. What they say, don't let the left hand know what the right hand's doing. Right. Sometimes you got to lie. You do. Imagine you have a child and your child tells everything that you do. And you have a friend that comes over and your friend says, where y'all going? What y'all doing? And here's your child. Oh, we going, you know, we gotta somewhere embarrassing. And then sometimes you gotta lie to your child. Your child say, Mom, where we going? You gotta be like, we're going to Sesame Street. Okay? They might try to tell you, um, your friend might ask, what you're doing, and you're really probably going to like go get your car. Like maybe they towed your car and you gotta get it, or something embarrassing. You gotta go to the doctor. Just something that's not your friend's business. So sometimes you have to lie. You gotta be like, baby, we going to Sesame Street. And they be like, okay. Your friend walks in. Hey, girl, where y'all going? Here goes your loud child in the conversation that they shouldn't even be in. We going to Sesame. Could have took a turn. They could have said, we going to the doctor because mommy left toe got a bunion, spreading all the business, and you don't want people to know your business. Sometimes, Seven of Swords, sometimes you have to mislead people. You know what I mean? Because you could teach your children all they want, but when they're like 3 or 4, they just blurt out anything. It's but so much discipline. You just have to learn. 3 of Pentacles. You just have to learn. Oh, let me not say this around my 4-year-old, because my 4-year-old will tell the whole world I'm going to everywhere on this planet that is none of their business. I'm going to the bed bug store or something weird, God forbid, knock on wood. But so sometimes you gotta say, oh, we're going to Sesame Street, or we're going to McDonald's. So that way, so there's power in misguiding someone. And I'm not saying manipulating people, but there's power in just saying, stop being nosy. Get out of my business. You don't need to know that. It's okay. It's okay. So, oh, wow. Here he is, the person that is mad at you. They're mad. King of Wands. The person that's mad at you, and they're mad because you know that they're mad. This person is mad at you because you know that they feel some type of way about you. They're trying to make you feel some type of way too. Yeah, and that's the whole thing. I told you. There's nothing wrong with moving different. Now you like ducking and dodging this person. You're like, haha, can't trick me, can't fool me, can't lie to me. Can't lie to you, Virgo. And this person is all up in your energy. Like, whatever you're becoming, they really don't want you to become that. I'm telling you, this person really don't want you to see yourself for who you really are. And Virgo, your energy is not even out here. Who is this? This is Capricorn. This is Taurus. It's your hustle. Your hustle is important. Yeah, you could have, or your bank or your money, you could be moving your money around. if you keep your money in one spot, move it in another spot, move it in another spot. Because, yeah, it's best that you try to get away from this person. I feel like they're trying to tarnish your reputation. Somebody is lying on you bad. They lying on you bad. They saying you all types of heartbreakers. Somebody trying to make you look like you're the bad person. They trying to make you look like you're the heartbreaker. You know, you're promiscuous. But the thing is, they can't really say that you're promiscuous because your hygiene, there's something about your hygiene that your health, there's something about your health where they can't lie in that area. And they don't know that you take your hygiene and your health seriously. So it's something about, maybe they can't say like you're a bum. Somebody's trying to say like you're a bum because of like your hygiene or something. And they could be saying like you're stingy. Somebody could have stole from this man. I don't know who this is, but this could have been the best thing that you did was to steal from somebody. That sounds weird. Was to steal. Let me see what the last card is. That sounds weird to say. The Hangman. Okay, I see. For the sacrifices that you made, like you stole them back. Yeah, you did. Whoever you are, Virgo, right? I know you're Virgo, but the sacrifices that you made or whatever you did, just know that they were sacrifices. You did make sacrifices. So if you took back from somebody or took your energy back from somebody, yeah, you deserved it. You deserve to do that. You deserve to not tell somebody which way you're going. You deserve to do all of that because I feel like, yeah, you were making a lot of sacrifices. You were holding yourself back for someone, for this person, or this person was holding you back, but in a big way, in a big way. And that's really like the whole reading. The whole reading is really at the end of the day about this King of Wands holding you back from what you are supposed to become. And you're escaping this person. With the Seven of Swords, you've been escaping this person successfully. And you need to keep escaping them. Keep not telling them which way is up. Because although you're talking smack and it looks like a frivolous argument, it looks like a frivolous win, at the end of the day, what you set out to do was to block this person. It don't matter if you had to lie, it don't matter if you had to whatever. You set out to block this person. So you could look mean, you could look, it's like, you know what it's like? It's like when men start an argument for no reason, go cheat. So it don't matter what it is. The whole point is to block you. They could be, and that's when it'd be like, the man gets up and he's like, you made fried chicken again? I can't take this. And you're like, what? Like, that's not even making no sense. And he want to run out and he want to be with someone else. That's why. That's why these frivolous arguments happen. Because he really wants to go cheat. He really wants to go do something else, or she, whoever you are, Virgo, somebody. This might be you, Virgo, going to cheat with somebody who you just know that's your partner. You just, because the way you feel. The way you feel. You don't have no feelings for this person that's trying to make you have feelings for them. Somebody's like, you're gonna have you're gonna, what's that song? You're gonna love me. And you're gonna love me. I can't sing it. I'm not even gonna try. It's wee hours in the morning. I'm nowhere near a rooster. Okay? I'm not out here about to cock it to the day. Nah, I wasn't designed that way. But you're gonna love me. Somebody's like, and you're gonna love me. And you're like, no, I'm not. I'm gonna go who I really, where there's beautiful energy, where there's mutual energy, where they want to feel like somebody feels some type of way about you, or they don't know that you've had feelings for them every single day. Like there's somebody, Six of Wands, you could have feelings for somebody that did not dissipate, Virgo. But yeah, somebody's trying to maybe make you feel some type of way, and perhaps you want to go to like an energy of victory. You want to go to an energy of victory. You want to go to someone who you actually like, or who actually likes you. Because there is someone out here, like as soon as you step on a scene, people's like, huh, you can have my heart, shorty. Take my heart, Virgo. Or if you're a dude, just take my heart, please, huh? But if it's coming from this person, Virgo, you cannot trust this person. And you're just going to have to be thirsty. You're just going to have to be thirsty. That's it. Because whatever somebody's offering you, you conquered it. They don't even know you conquered something already. Like, I got that. I won that already. You don't want someone to need you or be needy. You want someone to choose you. You want someone to confidently say, no, you're mine. You don't want it to be like, I was broke, she was broke, we was broke, we got together. No. I want you to feel. I want you to do what you feel. And maybe somebody doesn't know that you are doing what you feel. Like, you're doing what you feel, Virgo. And you're going to keep doing what you feel. But this person, this King of Wands, want to make you feel what they feel. They want to make you feel some type of way. Like, nah, you need to understand me. And you're like, nah, I don't have to understand you. You don't got to understand everybody. This person trying to play you like you a sucker. And no offense, Queen of Cups, but you understand everybody's behavior. But, what's the price to pay? There's a price to pay with all this knowledge. You just don't learn. Somebody wants you to be a sucker. You are not a sucker, Virgo. Yeah, you need to trust yourself and your energy. If you're being held back, it's not this person. This is not this person is the type of person, because it's Sagittarius energy. So Sagittarius, they got the bow and arrow. They do things from foresight, from a long distance. They plan from afar and stuff like that. This is just a coincidence. These two people lining up at the same time, or these two energies lining up at the same time, is pure coincidence. Person is probably delusional. Like, they think that they're holding you back. They're not. They're actually not. Trust that your energy is the strongest out of this whole reading, Virgo. Your energy is the strongest. And somebody is trying to tap into the old you. The old you is no longer here. The old you is no longer here, Virgo. The old you is dead and gone long time ago. Long time ago. So where someone is looking, they will not find you. If they think that you're at the top of the mountain, Virgo, they will not find you there. You are hidden. You are cloaked. You are an enigma. You are mysterious. You are a leader. You are a underground leader. Where they thought they was going to find you, they can no longer find you there. And that's a good thing. That means this person does not have the knowledge that you have. They don't know what you know. And that's probably why they're trying to ride on your coattail. And that's not how you operate. You don't operate off of neediness. You operate off of mutual feelings. Are we useful to each other? Is it mutual energy? Do you feel the way I feel? I'm not just out here. And I don't know if this person's trying to be with you in a relationship or what. I mean, I see an Ace of Cups here. That could be anything. That could be a flyer. That could be a free flyer that you don't want. Word on the street is like you don't want that. You don't want love. You don't want love. You made too many sacrifices, and trust that you did. Trust that you did. You want your apologies. You want it back in cash. That's what you want. Because I'm not seeing no monies out here. Somebody thought that you were going to link up with them and be friends with them and share your money with them. And that's a no. That's the only monies I'm seeing out here is your money. A whole King of Wands. Where's the money? Okay, God set it up to where this person is around you. You're going to lose. This person is not holding you back. You're holding yourself back. You need to cut this person off. Seven of Swords. Cut them off. And then after you cut them off, lie. Lie to them. Because they belong in jail. They belong in jail. Lie. No, I'm not home. You in your bed curled up. No, I'm not at the supermarket. That's not me. You don't see me. No, I'm not going to my usually like zigzag on this person. You don't owe anybody anything but confusion. This person deserves confusion. Lie to them. They're not holding you back. You're holding yourself back. You're holding yourself back, Virgo. You know? So it maybe there's some type of realization you were supposed to come to. That's why you're being held back on a monumental scale. That's why it's like a big thing. Because it's the whole reading. This Hangman, this is the Trump, the major arcana. You are looking for some. Now you're going to go thirsty. Because this person is bringing you water. I don't think you're looking for that though. Because the way you trying to bust this this cup upside the head, I don't think you want the water. Speaking of water, let me get a sip. You don't want that. Let me see if there's something else, because I'm gravitating around this area. Oh, no reconciliation. Somebody is lying on you. Somebody's trying to act like Virgo. Maybe it is true. You didn't forgive them. Maybe you didn't. You gotta forgive them, because that's the only way you're gonna like elevate, right? Even spiritually. So, or more so, I don't know. It's gonna free your heart. It's gonna free you. But listen, somebody is lying on you, saying that you don't want to reconcile. You don't want to be friends. Look, that might be the truth. Maybe you don't want to be friends. But it's not you. This person could just not treat you right. King of Wands. He doesn't really solidify anything. Where's the coin? Somebody that just want to be in control, make you feel some type of way, control you, maneuver you, confuse you. You don't owe this person nothing. Let them talk ish about you. They trying to make you look like the bad guy. But yeah, that's what it looks like. You don't want nobody's love. And that's probably because you know exactly who you want. And it's not this person, it's not this King of Wands, because you feel be around them, and they get upset because of that. Like, they're mad that you feel iffy. But it's weird because the King of Wands is the type of person where his energy is real strong. So somebody could be mad that their energy is so strong that you don't trust them. You just feel what they, you just know, you could feel it. They're mad because of that. So this person may be trying to come cloaked, with a mask on. They may be trying to do that next. Cloak their energy, hide their energy, like put on a mask and, hey, cheerio, or, trying to manipulate you. This person may be trying to manipulate you, planning to. But it's crazy because the Nine of Wands, you can feel that too, Virgo. You can feel that too. Like, nobody can make no plans about you. Nobody can sneak up from long distance on you. You're just too, you're in a high priestess energy. And they're looking at you like you're crazy. But really, you just know how people are moving. And they're not moving like they're part of your tribe. Maybe somebody from your tribe does come and offer you real love. I'm not seeing it. I'm seeing a hangman at the end of the day. You still being thirsty. You saying no. Because it's just this person. You're like, nah, I'm good. Oh, that love came from you? Oh, nah, I'm straight. That's like you go into the family cookout and that person made the potato salad. And when the minute that you find out that one person made the potato salad, that King of Wands, you're like, nah, I ain't eating that. I'm good. I ain't want no potato salad. I'm watching my figure. Yeah, it's like you find out where this love is coming from and you don't want it. I wonder why. Let's pull some other cards. First, let's do the overall energy with these alien cards. Because this is about your public image at the end of the day. It was so weird. Because it's about your public image. When somebody's looking at you like you're not working or something, like you're not consistent, Virgo. They're looking at you like you're not in your energy. And I don't know. I honestly don't see you here. We got Capricorn and Taurus heavy. But Virgo did not come out for Virgo's reading. So somebody's definitely looking at you, Virgo, like you're not consistent. This could be your job, your career. They don't like it when you're not consistent. They feel like you could be going through like depression. They get intimidated when you get sad, like you're going through depression. They assume that you learned something, that you're going to complete something, finish something, have some type of flow, begin your flow, you know what I mean? Have some type of foundation. And this is coming from somebody who's not even consistent. They may be a little bit more consistent than you, but they're not where they need to be yet either. Maybe this person is trying to motivate you, boost you up, but at the end of the day, I'm still seeing no trust. You still don't trust this person. This person's mad because of that. Like, why you don't trust me? I'm sitting here trying to motivate you or teach you or support you. Like, but this person feels like I gotta be around you. I gotta work side by side with you in order to show you something, or in order for us to get money together. This person wants to be around you. And I think that's the problem that you may have. Maybe you don't work well with others. And you're absolutely right. That's why you need to do stuff by yourself and just wait. Wait for that next idea. Wait for that next inspiration. All you need is inspiration. Because you be arguing with this person. Like, they be messing with your mind. You be messing with their mind or something. Night of Swords. So mentally, y'all can't even get on the same page. So you're going into, so the most powerful move that you can make is just to be different, do something differently, walk the other way, go the other way. Like change something up. What's the overall energy? What is the overall energy? The Lyrans, 11, strength, courage, and bravery. So if somebody doesn't realize that you're strong, that you're brave, and you're courageous, and they don't understand that that is your life path. There's people that don't know your life path. So whatever they're looking at looks like confusion to them. But you're really like standing up for yourself. You're just that person that don't even like bullies. So there's a bully that's trying to offer you their heart. Wow, you don't bully some. You don't. I'm not saying yeah, or you don't stood up for yourself to where a bully wants to offer you. I was gonna say you bullied somebody. You bullied the bully. Whatever. I was gonna say something like that, but I was gonna say you bullied somebody into loving you. That's what I was gonna say. But no, that's not the case. You got the bully to love you. Wow, you got a bully to love you unconditionally. I don't know, you're protecting your energy. You're taking a break from this person. This person definitely is a bully. They are a bully. And they thought that you was trapped. They looked at you like, gotcha, got this little mouse. They really thought that they was gonna exhaust you, like put you in, like make you be the giving one without having to receive anything. So now they want to give you like a little bit, but you don't want that. You already learned this person. You don't want that. You don't want a crumb. They can't make you feel no type of way. You ain't got no feelings for this person. And you want them to know that. That's what's crazy. You want them to know that, but you want them to discern it. You don't want to say it. You want them to discern that they're not affecting you. Like, I let them figure it out. And now it's like in return, you become the bully. Yeah, maybe you're bullying the bully with the Lyrans. Now you're trolling the bullies. Tell me a little something about this King of Wands. This person that's trying to block who you're becoming. Like, this person doesn't want you to change your mind. They like you confused. They like you going back and forth. They don't want you just to have your mind set. They don't want you to have your mind set. And what's intimidating them is like you keep persevering. Like, you keep trying. That's what intimidates them. And the little bit of trying, the little bit of effort that you do surpasses them. And that's why they extra mad. Because it's like, this person could be trying to act like they're your friend just so they could get ahead in life, but never support you And yeah, they just acting like they're your friends so they can get ahead in life. So this is the type of person that will allow you to surpass them because they think that they're gonna catch up to you at the end of the day. This is somebody that think that they can abandon you, allow you to do things by yourself, and then reconnect with you. Like, yeah, I was always with you when you were shooting in the gym, and no, you wasn't. If they're not there from the beginning to the end, then no, this person's fake. This is like somebody that's like they're around you to clap, but when it's time to get their hands dirty, they like, okay, I gotta go. I'm gonna be right back. You got this. Every time it comes to hard work, but they want to be there when you're winning. They want to be there when you're rewarded because they think that, oh, they clap for you. But when it was like, okay, it's time to clean up the birthday party. You was here to celebrate with me. Now it's time to pop all the balloons and sweep up the floor. This person's like, all right, hold on. Let me just move my car to the other side of the street. Because it's whatever side parking. I don't know, I don't have a car, but it's whatever side parking here. And this person never like helps you or assists you. It's so funny. So when it's time to put in like the real work, yeah, they don't mind you surpassing them because they're gonna run up next to you regardless. Hey, we made it. And you looking at them like we made it. That's how you looking at them. That's why they get mad. They like, yeah, we made it. What happened? What happened? we, we made it. No, we did not make it. Ain't no we. It's somebody that abandoned you and you abandoned them in return, whatever. Like the feelings is mutual. Like you leave me, I'm gonna leave you. You got backs to back. You know how you got the backs to back and then you do that step, that walk where you separate? Yeah, it's like that. And then you're gonna turn around but that's the feeling. So why would you take this person with you? It's a no. You argue that down. So you're like, what? I don't even trust you. You don't say that you don't trust this person, but you might just like argue with this person. Or you're starting to mess with this person's mind. You're starting to learn how to mislead them out your business and away from your money and your finances. Especially if you got to move your money around. First, your money is in this safe, and then you got to put it over here in this drawer, and then you got to put it again. It's giving Frankie Lyman when you got to move the money all around because Frankie got big bad men coming to collect. Gossip. This King of Wands be gossiping, honey. They be talking mad smack about you. I told you they telling lies on you like, oh, you broke my heart, or I offered you something and you ain't want it. You went to, like, somebody could be having a birthday too, and this is a pinata. Somebody's really good at hitting pinatas. This could be boxing. You know that thing that goes, that's the speed bag. This is really good on a speed bag if you're a boxer. Yeah, somebody could have abandoned somebody for their boxing career, and they're actually really good at it. You need to trust that your energy, Virgo, I know your energy is not out here, but Spirit said trust that your energy is the strongest, especially when it comes to this person. Like you would quicker lift them up before they could ever bring you down. But still, it's like you got to put in the work. Like this person, they put in a little bit of work. I have no idea. This Eight of Cups, it's just not enough. It's not enough. I guess they assumed that you was going to do all the work and complete something. See how he finished that? The three of Pentacles. You see how he finished that? That's completed work. Somebody assumed that you was going to put in all the work and complete things by yourself. and then they won't catch up to you later. They figure, yeah, go ahead. No, you finish your work. You do what you gotta do. Build yourself up and your self image. Go ahead. I'm gonna be right back. And then when they come back, you're like, why did you come back? Like, you wasn't with me when I was shooting in the gym, bro. Like, why was you at the top? Why was you on stage with me, smiling, holding on to my diploma like you made it with me? Like, no. This could be somebody's father. Like, somebody's father is trying to pop back in their life after there was no raising of the child. Now you want to stand at the college. You wasn't even there for kindergarten. This is not Kanye West. Kanye West said, I'm going to be there. That wasn't Kanye. That was Andre 3000. Andre 3000 said, I'm going to be there for first day of school and graduation. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. He said he was going to be there. This person was not there. This is somebody that was there for kindergarten, and now when it's college, they want to pop on the stage like, I did that. They did nothing. So now, yeah, you probably feel some type of way. Probably finna curse somebody out. Knight of Swords, but beware of cursing somebody out because that usually messes you up in the long run. It's a warning. It is a warning here. And it's with you constantly cursing somebody out. Don't do it. Because somebody's trying to get you there. You know what I mean? You have to be careful of the words that come out your mouth because it can cause an avalanche of problems. It can. All right? Especially if you're not the person that could back up your mouth. What they said, don't write a check. Don't let your mouth write a check that your hands can't cash. All right. So, I'm not saying that you can't though, because right here it says that you could bust a grape in a fruit fight, basically. All right. Word on the street is that you can bust a grape in a fruit fight. Like you're really good with your hands. That's the word on the street. Like you're really good with your hands and you're really good with fighting and all that good stuff. So that's not the issue here. But the issue is something bad can come from just yapping though. You know what I mean? Like it might bring you into a fight that you didn't want to happen. Even though you're prepared for whatever. I'm whoever you are, Virgo, you're prepared for whatever. You're equipped spiritually, physically, whether it's spiritual hands, physical hands, or whatever that you got. You're ready for whatever. But I just feel like this is a warning with the Knight of Swords. Like you don't have to, it don't have to go there if you just won't argue. It don't even have to go there. It don't even have to go to no spiritual fight. It only if you just don't argue. Like somebody, you need to be aware. Like it because the reason why they want you to argue is to mess up some type of routine. Somebody's trying to block your routine, make you lose your job. You know what I mean? Would you really sit there and argue at work? Now you're gonna lose your job. You sitting there, you biatch, you this, you that, you son of a. Okay, and they're gonna be like, yes. Can you get your plant? Get your little plant. Pack your stuff up, and it's time for you to. You're being just clock out for me. Can you clock out for me? That's what they gonna come and say. Can you clock out for me, please? Right. So instead of allowing someone to get you to a point of no return, right? Because that's some people's only strategic plans against you. Damn, I forgot what I was saying. Damn, it just slipped my mind. That's crazy. I'm gonna bring it back. Hold on. I'm gonna bring it back. Damn, I really forgot. At first, I fake forgot. At first, I fake forgot, and I was gonna come back to it, but I had put that thing all the way down. Okay, but anyway, they're trying to be strategic. They're trying to be strategic. They're trying to plot and plan Now, it could be something like I feel like it's at work, but it could be something that they're doing like on a daily basis to try to basically antagonize you. Somebody's trying to antagonize you on a daily basis. Yeah, their plots and plans, their strategic plots and plans is to get you to sabotage yourself. That's their only plans. That's what I wanted to say. Their only strategy is to try to get you to unravel. And that's the old you. Like, somebody is tapping into old ass energy, or like they're really tapping into the age of Pisces, and we're dead in the age of Aquarius. Somebody is like 2,100 years behind. Behind. Seriously. You trust your energy. You trust your energy. Somebody is trying to get you to untrust yourself. Like, why would you not trust you? Why would you not trust your ego? Your ego is there to protect you. Why would you not trust your own protection for yourself? Like, why would you trust your own ego? Right? Psychologically, because I know some of y'all don't do psychology. Psychologically, you have the id, the ego, and the super ego. The id is the I want of the mind. I want this. I'm thirsty. I want to drink. I want to use the bathroom. It's just the I want. That's like the baby. The babies just want to do shit. They don't have the ego yet. The ego says whether it's safe or not. I want to drink water. I'm looking at this bottle of water. My ego steps in. Is it safe? Okay. Is the top open? Is the cap unthinged? Okay. Where's your ego? That's what your ego does. Your ego protects the id, right? That's the basis of a criminal mind. Criminal mind does not go to the super ego. The super ego says whether this is right or wrong. Okay? So the id is the I want. I don't care. I want this. I want that. I want a house. I want a car. I want this. I want that. The ego says, well, is it safe? Can we do it? Can we do it? Is it safe? And then the super ego says, but whether it's safe or not, because the id could say, I'm hungry. The ego could say, well, look, there's an orange right there. We could steal that orange. I looked around. There's no cameras. Just take the orange and go. That's the criminal mind. But then the super ego steps in. And when the super ego steps in, it says, well, is this right or is this wrong? Should I be stealing from the supermarket? I understand, yes, I'm hungry. Nobody's watching me. But God sees me. I see me. I have a consciousness. Is this right? Is this against the law? Man's law, spiritual law, whatever. So your ego protects you. Someone thinks that you are 2,100 years behind in a different era, in a different age or whatever, and that you're going to self-sabotage, that you're going to unravel yourself. No, there's no more self-sabotage in your life. Okay, because you trust your ego. And right now, your ego is saying, relax, chill. Yeah, you might be making a few sacrifices. You might be a little thirsty and waiting. But I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you something. Yeah, this King of Wands think that they're the one blocking you. They're the one holding you back. I want you to see something about them. Or I just want you to see something about you. God is like, chill. Chill with the hangman. Not right now. I know you want to be free. I know you want to escape. I know you want to do something, Virgo. God is like, not right now. And trust your energy. Your energy is the strongest on this board, even though it's not popping up, Virgo. Trust that it's the strongest. What you feel is the only thing that matters. Put it like that. What you feel, what Virgo feels. And if you feel like this person ain't the one for you, or this person is untrustworthy, or this person is trying to make you feel some type of way, just know that what you feel is monumental. What you feel matters. It doesn't matter what this person got going on and how they're trying to manipulate you and confuse you. And they really think that you're confused. They really think that you could be going back and forth. Maybe you left your keys in the house and you went in the house and went back to the car and went in the house and went back to the car. Somebody could have seen you do that once or twice. Because Eight of Swords is somebody like going to the ATM, or yeah, somebody could be watching you go to the ATM, and they could be sad because they ain't got no ATM money, and they thought that you was gonna be like, oh, here you go, here's $1, $2, $3, and maybe you didn't. You're like, I don't trust you. I don't with you. You said I don't with you like that. This person is targeting you anyway. That's what I'm trying to say. You're a target. That's why you're not taking his heart. You like, fuck your love. Excuse my language. Pardon my French. You ready to nobody wants that. Where's the coin? I'm doing a whole freaking Virgo thing and I don't see no coin. Somebody think that you want to take your little bit of coin and share it. No, it's aggravating me now. It's aggravating me at this point. Now I'm seeing somebody's mad. Like, why are you trying to offer me this balloon? What do I look like to you? Give me some money. Oh, Jesus Christ. If you ever was to give this person money, it either comes back to you or it like it goes through their pocket or through their hand. So like if you was to ever like a karmic person, and not because like I guess the karmic energy is just like bad luck or whatever the case, however you want to say it, you know. But when you, it's just spirit is just saying when you give this person money, it either comes back to you. Like if you was to put $10 in this person's hand, the universe probably would bring it back, or this person would give it back to you in some type of way. That's one. And if that doesn't happen, this person like loses. They lose, like money goes through their hand. It's a hole in their pocket. If they don't provide for you, if they don't give back to you or provide for you, and they only try to take, that's why this person gives little. This could be like some type of spiritualist, you know, because these people out here, they be into spiritual stuff and they don't even know it. They don't even be knowing it. People don't even be aware that they're warlocks and witches and whatnot. So yeah, this person, yep, this person, they go through it if they don't provide for you. Anyway, so before you can make moves, you have to wait for communication. Somebody tried to communicate with you, but it wasn't your language. Put it like that. It wasn't your love language, or it wasn't your language. And before you can make moves, you have to wait for the appropriate communication. You have there's a special word, like there's a key. There's a special word, there's a key. This person be gossiping about you. You know? They the main one. Gossiping. They the one who started. Like, let me tell you. Let me tell you what's going on. I got the tea. Tell me some more. This person been telling these lies for a long time. This person been gossiping about you for a long time. It's people that sit there getting old, listening to this person's gossip for a long time and just be gossip. Tell me some more about this King of Wands before I go. King of Wands. Oh, it came right back out. Yeah, whoever it is, they just be gossiping. They just been gossiping for a long time, honey. I also feel like the gossiper became the listener. The gossiper became listener. Somebody, sometimes you like mess all the time, and that's not healthy. That's not healthy. Especially for your heart space, because if you're in the energy of the hangman and you can't make no moves until your heart space get communication, then somebody is trying to taint your heart space. So you'll be distorted. So you won't. But it looks like the tables are turning, right? The tables are turning. So the gossiper of mess and tea is now becoming the audience, and they want to hear the beautiful stories now. It's only but so much negative energy you can take. It's only but so much love and hip hop you can watch before you want to watch something enlightening. And you're very much enlightening. You're an enlightened person. You're an enlightened being at the end of the day. So yeah, this person, they got the nerve to be a soulmate. The nerve. Let me get one more. Okay, yeah, dissipating. Damn, they just gonna keep watching you. That's it. They gonna stay there. It ain't. The tables is never gonna turn back around. But now the only thing that's going to change about them is their own perception. Their own perception is going to change. Now they're gonna look at you like, oh, you a spy. You an agent. You trying to keep me down? No. You build a foundation off of gossiping. Whoever that could be, a Sagittarius, built a foundation over gossiping. And now the tables are turned. Now you want to hear the beautifulness. But the longer you watch, like something is dissipating for someone. They're detaching. Like the longer you allow someone else to paint a narrative for you, whether good or bad, okay, the more you are cut off from your spiritual antenna. So now, like this, you become a puppet. Somebody's becoming a puppet for someone's storytelling. So somebody could be looking at you like you're being puppeteered. But it could be like a beautiful story. Passion. I don't know. I really don't trust it because I don't know who this is. If this is, we always want to see karma. That's the whole thing. Somebody might want to see karma. This is somebody's karma. I'm always trying to fix somebody's karma. Like, wait, maybe you can get out of here. Nah, the gossiper, the person that was spreading gossip, talking about all the tea and telling on your business, the gossiper, that King of Wands. Yeah, the tables are turned. Now they're sitting there and you're the one telling the story or whatever. You're the one narrating. And the thing is, you're narrating your own life. Like somebody definitely tried to block your heart chakra and block you, like I said, from coming to a realization of like who you are. Like you are the light, and you are the light because God just be informing you. The light comes from right here, right from your dormitory, right from your pineal, pituitary, all that. That's your pineal gland right there. And it's just a matter of you seeing that and trusting your own energy and trusting who you are and who you're becoming. All right, you're getting a second chance at something. Like you're becoming something and you're protecting it. And ain't no love offer. Yeah, someone may try to offer you love. You can't do love right now. You cannot do love right now. I'm sorry, especially as a divine feminine or, just you Virgo or as a divine feminine, you cannot do a relationship right now. Not relationship. You cannot do like somebody gravitating around your life without adding anything to it. You cannot do that. You can't move like that right now. So that's why God is urging you to worry about yourself and what you're becoming. You got to worry about you. Somebody out here trying to bully people and somebody's trying to bully you, like the bully's trying to offer you, you're like, no, I don't want that. I don't even like bullies. Thank you, though. Thank you for nothing. If it was a coin, I would believe this person turned a new leaf. But being that is like a ace of cups, nah, this person trying to play you. They trying to play you for like a sucker. That's it. Somebody trying to play you for a sucker, and you'd rather be thirsty. You'd rather be thirsty and wait for what you deserve. Anyway, so now the tables is turning on this person, and they were sitting there trying to confuse people, gossip on people, and now you're taking control. You're taking control of your life and your destiny. And your destiny. Because this is the what? The sacral chakra? Yeah, and the things that you're creating a life for yourself. This person has no choice but to sit down and listen. And they're gonna listen, or they just gonna keep listening. That's it. They may have one little friend that just repeats them. They might have one, it's like, you're right. Yeah, everything you say is great. But they're watching you, they're looking at you like you're an agent now. They're looking at you like you're the bad guy. But I want to pull one more card. Mysticism. This is you again at the bottom. No, your energy is just cloaked. Yeah, they're gonna be sad. They're gonna be sad. This person gonna be sad. Somebody could have lost their job. This person finna be sad. Yeah, because they tried to block your heart chakra with all the gossip and stuff like that. This person could be Hindu. This King of Wands could be into Hindu, Buddhist stuff, black magic. I'm picking up on like a lotus flower. Yeah, I'm picking up on flowers, a lotus flower, roses. Ooh, this person tried to really block your heart space so you wouldn't see, so you wouldn't know who you were, Virgo. Anyway, karma is hitting them. This ain't even about karma though. But I'm just being extra nosy. But karma is hitting them. Them tables unturned. Because you done took back your narrative, as you should. What, you gonna let somebody gossip over your life, dictate your life, narrate your life? No. Like how Amarion said, change the narrative, Bookie. And you ain't even mad. You in a state of forgiveness. Because you wouldn't be able to move on if you wasn't in a state of forgiveness. All right. I want to know about this confused energy. Like, they're looking at you like the Eight of Swords. Like, somebody thinks like, oh, I trapped you. Oh, you're confused. Oh, you're waiting for the key. Tell me more about this Eight of Swords. Guilt. Somebody's trying to trap you in guilt. Make you feel bad for the past. With that Five of Cups, yeah, somebody wants you to be stuck on the past, like, remember what you did, remember. But you done grew out of that. Like, you're not stuck on the past no more. Like, the past was the past, and now look what you're chained to. Nobody, I'm chained to happiness. Happiness is chained to me. I'm chained to prosperity. You're not even part of your past no more. Like, prosperity is like, yeah, I'm gonna hold on to you because I feel like people want to drag you back. Yeah, no. Somebody could be like halfway going to jail. I don't know. Somebody could be halfway going to jail. It's you, Virgo. It is you. I don't know. You're halfway trapped. Because nobody goes to jail over here. So you're halfway trapped. I just did that to reach. You got to reach other people. But we really ain't in that low vibe energy. Like, ain't nobody going to jail on this side of town. On this side of tarot land, no, nobody's going to jail. But somebody may be feeling like, oh, let me free you because you put in extra, you put in work. I don't know, but they're looking at you like you're not working. I don't get it. I feel like somebody's just trying to trap you to your past. That's it. But you're not. You're tied in with your future. You're tied in with your present. Like, you're doing what you got to do. You are a whole changed person. Yeah, somebody wants to stop you from becoming a better person, and you're working. This is you. This is you, Virgo. This person, like, they want to come in and narrate your life. They want to come in and guide you, but they don't have no spiritual guidance. I wouldn't take it. Self-worth. Yeah, you know you're better than. Yeah, that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to block you from that crown. It's, look at all this orange. I told you this is about your life. Like, somebody does not want you to see who you are. You're somebody special. You have a purpose. Somebody don't want you to see your purpose. But it's too late. Like, you been new, duh. Like, who these people think they are, that they could come in and they probably don't even know you from childhood. Yeah, these are people that don't even know you from childhood. Or maybe they could have went to school with you or something like that. But whoever they are, they don't know you from the core. Like, whoever these people are, this could be somebody that went to school with you. I'm telling you, from like kindergarten, like how I said earlier, and then now when you're graduating college, you're coming back like, I know you. No, you don't. You know of me. Like, you used to know me. This is somebody that probably used to know you because they went to kindergarten with you, and now you're 50 years old, and you're being rewarded or whatever the case may be. They want to act like they know you now. And I'm not just saying like know you like recognition. Like, remember when you used to eat paint? You still like that, ain't you? No, you're not. Like, that was like 54 years ago. You was like 4 years old. Why would you still be eating paint? This is somebody that's like that they knew you then, and then there was a large gap, and now they still think that you're the same person, and you're not. Somebody's like in ancient, they still stuck in like the age of Pisces. They're confused. They looking at you like you confused, child. Please. Police. You know exactly where you're going. Anything else Virgo needs to know? Tell me about this Three of Pentacles seeming as it's the only money that's out here. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles. Insecurity. Insecurity. This person trying to tap into your heart space. I'm telling you. And they may be trying to use their heart. Like, somebody's trying to make you into a sucker. Somebody's trying to play you like a sucker. They think that they could come with love, and you're going to be like, yeah, oh, thanks, I can eat that. Definitely can eat this love for dinner. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah, he gave me love for dinner. Yeah, we went out. I ate love. It was so delicious. Yeah, it was plated so nicely. Oh my goodness, the napkins, the ambiance. Yeah. Like, what? You got your damn fork and your knife. What you eating? Love. Yeah. Uh-huh. Love. Eating love is like being on Ozempic. You ain't never seen women that lose weight? That's because they ate love. That's why. That's why. You don't need Ozempic, or you need unreciprocated love. That's what you need. You need somebody to put love on your plate. You lose weight real fast. Okay, get into a relationship for real. You'll lose weight real fast. Get into right into a situationship. You're gonna lose weight, Bookie. You're gonna lose it. Yes, you are. You're gonna lose that weight, honey. I just enlightened y'all. Okay? I just enlightened y'all. You cannot eat love. That's why you're ready to bash Mr. Head open and think about love later. Like, that's sweet, baby, but not coming from a manipulator. Not coming from a King of Wands. That's sweet. From a provider. From a provider, okay, or you want to get romantic. A King of Wands is a pimp to me, honey. That's what a King of Wands is. I don't like the King of Wands. What is he giving you? He making you feel good. He complimenting you. You got my heart, baby girl. Oh my God. He called me baby girl, said I have his heart. Oh my God. Okay. Yeah, that's a King of Wands. King of Wands give you a feeling. And then y'all be holding on to that feeling, no offense. But a lot of people be holding on to that feeling for a long time. It just feel right. It feel good. No, he ain't give me nothing yet, but it just, we feel. We feel, we feel. We just be feeling. You be feeling your way right into delusion. Right into being used. You better feel your own energy. The hangman, feel yourself. Okay? Feel yourself, honey. All right? Take that the way it resonates, but feel yourself, Pookie. Lord have mercy. Yeah, you can't eat love. So that's why it's coming out like an insult. It's coming out like an insult only because you can't trust this person. That's why I'm making these jokes. If the surrounding cards were somebody that you can trust, then I would be like, oh, okay, oh, they want to offer you unconditional love. But ain't no surrounding card here saying that you could trust this person. This person is not from your tribe. 5 of Cups, 8 of Cups, and then you want to offer me an Ace of Cups? Where that shit came from? Excuse my language. All these cups is on the floor. All these cups is on the floor. You looking in the cup like this is dirty. And they gonna say, huh, you can have this. No, thank you. You ready to bust, mister? You ready to bust that? No, I'm not drinking from that. Okay, they don't know that like you're admired or something like that, or you just love yourself. 6 of Wands, you have confidence, you have beautiful energy. You're not out here like trying to set standards, but you love yourself. You do love yourself. You love yourself, not to accept a lowball offer. That's what it is. That's lowballing. Somebody's lowballing you. So yeah, now your finances should be blocked off. Your heart should be blocked off. Whatever you're working on, your foundation, this friendship blocked off. This person just trying to. This is a fake friend. That's an illusion. This ain't your friend. This person trying to tap into your heart space. They trying to love me, hold me, touch me. All deep in my soul. This is a soul snatcher. This person's probably like a succubus, incubus. Don't do it. This is a male mermaid. Don't do it. Don't do it. Somebody's trying to tap into. Somebody think you a sucker. Why? Why would they think that you a sucker, Virgo? Virgo? Do y'all know who y'all talking to? This is Virgo. Why would Virgo? Oh, because you probably generous. Because Virgo, you be balling and you love to give. You a humanitarian. You a philanthropist. Because you see it and you want it. You go get it and you got it. Virgo. And if you generous, I guess people look at you like you're a sucker. Because you just be giving it out. Wham and something in a circle. You can't just be giving it out. Virgo, you can't just be giving it out. You can't. You got to be real selective. And it's like your discernment is good, but sometimes you just, you get a car, you get real Oprah Winfrey, you get outside of yourself. And that's why the tables is going to turn on this person. Because they tried to take advantage of that specific part of you. They tried to take advantage of that. Of that humanitarian part. Yep. They tried to take advantage of that. That's crazy. This is like somebody acting like they a bum around you, only around you, or something like that. They only act like they homeless when they get around you because they know you love to help and give money, and you're a humanitarian, and you're humanitarianism. Yeah, you're a giver. But you're gonna stop. You're not gonna give to this person no more. You're gonna be like, yeah, nah. It's all because of their energy. Like, people really think that they can put up a mask. This person has a bad mask. Might I add. Their mask is so... I can see you. Like, basically, do you know I can see you? Cat Williams. You know what I mean? Do you know I can see you? Yeah, so this person tried to put on a mask. But, like, the energy is not... I don't care what mask you put on. You could come looking like Michael Myers. If your energy gets punk... You a punk. You know what I mean? And I don't know what energy that you gave off. You didn't give off any energy. Eight of Swords. You just like maybe you talk like you was confused or something like that. This has to do with like communication, or they just have a distorted view of you. Because they looked at you like you didn't. You. It's not even a sucker. They're looking at you like they're trying to treat you like a sucker. But maybe they're trying to treat you like a sucker because Eight of Swords. They couldn't feel your energy. They can't feel you out. They can't figure you out. So they went to the next best thing, like a sucker. Everybody loves love. Everybody loves love. They look at you like somebody that, maybe because you're a loner. Look, the Hermit at the bottom. Maybe because you're a loner, somebody looked at you like, oh yeah, you are a loner that's out here. And look at all these good cards in the back. You're focused on, you could be focused on your public image because you have a powerful presence. And on top of like everything else in this reading, somebody doesn't want you to know that you have a powerful presence. Somebody's trying to play you like a sucker because you are a loner. So they're like, oh, you're alone, so you must be lonely. No, you're not lonely. You really don't like people up in your energy. You don't like people up in your house, up in your energy. Like you, somebody thinks that you a liar. Somebody thinks that you out here lying, that you not really a hermit, that you not really out here being a leader, that you really wait for God's instructions and be like, all right, Lord, what you want me to do? All right, or you get instructions from your higher power. This person is so low vibing. They're in their low vibing energy. They're in their I don't know, like their base, their root. They're in their root chakra. In their root chakra, and they okay. Somebody in a reptilian energy. Let me get another alien card. And you're autonomous. You like, you don't like bullies, and ain't nobody ever gonna touch you. So you're the best Virgo. You're the best candidate to stand up for people because you don't like bullies, and ain't nobody ever gonna touch you. You're not governed by the same like laws or philosophy that everybody's governed by. Okay, you could be wondering like who you are. You're a star seed. I don't know what kind of star seed you are. You a Lyran? That's the lions. You want me to read it? I'm not gonna read it all because there's something else I want to see as well. Shadow self, denial, projecting shame. This person trying to project on you heavily, but you keep rejecting it. You're like, nah, I'm that nigga, like, or I don't want your love. Like you, yeah, this person is intimidated. They shook. They scared because of rejection. They really thought that you was gonna collab with them. Somebody's, but they looking at you like you the confused one. That's not what it is. That's just how people looking at you. That's how someone is looking at you. There's somebody that's walking away from you or trying to abandon you where you really abandoning them. Like somebody trying to do you dirty and you do them even dirtier. Like, what are you talking about? Seven of Swords. You can never do me dirty because I already knew what you was planning 10 steps. You know, you're 10 steps ahead of somebody. Somebody looking at you like you playing dumb. You playing dumb real good. You play dumb real well. Somebody think that you really dumb. Or maybe they just don't understand you. Like the shit out your mouth, they can't understand you. They can't decode it. They can't decipher it. It's not for you. It's not for you to decode, decipher, or figure out. And somebody's really trying to tap into that. They want to tap into your bag. You know what I'm saying? This is like somebody wanting to gravitate around you just to be around your bread and your money and see how you do it and learn from you or whatever the case may be. This person could have thought that you was going to learn from them. You're a whole teacher your damn self, the Hermit. Why would I learn from you? You're not teaching nothing. What they supposed to be teaching you? King of Wands? This person trying to manipulate you. Tables turn and they finna be sad in a second. Trying to close up your heart space. Trying to block your heart space. And that's not cool. That's a whole doorway. Your heart space is a doorway. How else you supposed to manifest? And that's what they intimidated by. Because if you reject their storyline, you're going to start to manifest. If you reject all the bullshit that they saying, you're going to start to manifest. So when that happens, they got a backup plan. And that backup plan is, if I cannot beat them, then I'm going to join them. And you already feel that energy, son. You already know, like, they're mad because you know that they tried to beat you first. And then they're going to try to distance themselves and come back and try to join you. And it's no, you have the memory of an elephant. You do not forget. This is the king of distancing themselves. This is the type of person that will wait 5 years and come back like you forgot. Bro, you never forgot. God is not even letting you forget. You forgave, but you did not forget nothing. You do not like bullies, so that puts you in your shadow. That puts you right in your shadow. So you may be confusing people, Eight of Swords, when you get into the shadow, or somebody's in their shadow and they're definitely trying to trap you, or you look trapped. You look trapped to somebody, but this is somebody that's in their shadow. And don't get me wrong, maybe somebody knows. Look, reptilians at the bottom. Maybe somebody does know. Maybe somebody does see like confusion in you or something like that, and they rather take it instead of like teaching you. They rather take advantage of you. Because at the end of the day, this is somebody that you can't trust. So I don't care what happens. I know this is somebody that you can't trust. I know this is somebody that's not part of your tribe. So I don't care what they trying to do. Like, it's not like somebody's assuming that you're learning something or that you're learning from them. You're not learning shit from them. You are a teacher, the hermit. You are experienced. You went through life. You're focused on your career right now, and you need to be, because you're like 2 steps from being well known, famous, with a powerful energy, the Sun card. Yeah, there's a past you and there's a new you. You're on the new you type of time. Also, somebody could be a Leo around, or you could have, sorry, Virgo, you could have Leo like in your chart somewhere. You have like Leo in the 11th house. That's why this person is popping up, trying to stop that. Or you can have like Sagittarius in the 5th house. It's something that got to do with Leo and Sag. And the 5th house and the 9th house. The Sun and a Jupiter. Got something to do with that stuff. Yeah, this person trying to bully you out of your life. What? Oh, that's somebody trying to take your throne. That's like somebody saying, I like all your ideas. I'm gonna bully you to be depressed. To never, like, it's like it's like Walmart walking past a discount store, taking all that discount store's ideas, because that's a small discount store. It's like a big franchise versus a mom and pop. So like this big franchise is trying to go to the mom and pop and like steal ideas or something like that. Somebody is very unhappy. Palladians, whoever this is, they're in low vibing energy. Yeah, it's best to just not speak to this person right now because they're not in low vibing, not in high vibing energy. They're in low vibing energy. All right, I'm going to head out. Is there anything else we need to know? Let's ask some questions. Is this person planning on making some moves towards you? Oh, I got other cards too. Hold on. Come on, let's clean up first. Clean up, everybody, everywhere. Clean up, clean up. Okay, so they planted. Somebody was planted in your energy around you in order to stop you from becoming someone. Right? To stop you, yeah. Like somebody was planted to change your mind about something. So this person, they do plan on approaching you again, this King of Wands. They do plan on approaching you. Nine of Swords. It's to be cruel to you, though. It's to be mean. Deceive you in some type of way. It's a recast an illusion over you. I guess when the illusion starts to wear off, they try to come in like recast it. You know, like the Men in Black, like you're remembering too much. Okay, so yeah, this person does plan on approaching you, but it's not. You know, it's to be cruel. They don't want you to be independent by yourself. Like you can't be by yourself. Like somebody has a handler. Somebody may have like a handler, somebody that's always around them. Like that's how this person is operating. They're operating like a handler. They like you can never be by yourself. They don't want you to be by yourself. Huh. But they can't get into your life because you keep rejecting them. You keep saying, school, go, beat it. You're not worried either. You're lying to this person or you're ducking and dodging this person. You're not worried about this person at all. You're not even worried if this person's in your energy. You're not even worried because you're still going to do you at the end of the day. Like this person could tie themselves to you. You're still going to do you. It don't matter. It doesn't matter. The Hangman. But I feel like that's why God actually has you on pause right now because of everything that's happening. So don't feel like, okay, my life is just frozen. It's just like it's a lot going on. It looked like there's some like karmic stuff, some spiritual warfare going on and everything. Oh, let's hit up the spiritual warfare cards. So this person does plan on approaching you again because they don't want to leave you alone. They can't you can't just be left alone. Oh damn, they're not here. Oh, my spiritual card is not right here. Okay, it's alright. It's okay. I got these cards. I made these. I wonder, I don't know. These are like my black juju cards or whatever. Let's see. Let's see if they fit in. Okay, witching hour. So that's like 3 o'clock in the morning. Witching hour is the time of power, magic, heightened energy, peak focus, creation time, circadian rhythm impacting alertness. So the witching hour. So this person be doing spell work on you. They do, and you can feel it. This person be doing spell work, the witching hour. Yep. They sure do. Like this person be up 3 o'clock in the morning, outside walking. Somebody could be on drugs. Somebody could assume that you was gonna grow up to be a crackhead. Cause the witching hours like crackhead hours, 3 o'clock in the morning. Somebody's walking outside. This is what it's giving me. Somebody outside, around the block. Excuse me, around the block, at witching hours. I know a crackhead when I see one. Okay, Judge Joe Mathis. I know a crackhead when I see one. That's somebody's time of power, boy. They up 3 o'clock in the morning, like, yes, I'm strong. Crackhead energy. Breaking down trees, thinking that they could break down trees with their bare feet. And they thinking that they could come up against you. That's why they low vibing, because you're spiritual. Like, you, Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Okay, for some of you, you need to be up working at these crackhead hours. All right, you need to, whatever you do, you creating something. These might be the best hours for you, because at the, or maybe it's not, because at the bottom of the deck I got hustle hurdles. So it's like you could be a hustler, but this is a hurdle. It's like, you know, a obstacle to your hustle. This person could be the obstacle to your hustle. Or this person cannot hustle because they're a crackhead. And you feel that. Like Nine of Wands is like, I don't know. I don't really trust you. You're giving crackhead vibes. And then this person's going to try to play with your mind. And then you're going to be like, nah, I don't want that. Somebody might try to offer you. Let me be quiet. I'm taking a reading so far down here. Yeah, what if somebody try to offer you that? Try to mess up your life. Huh? You want some of this? It kills your brain cells, son. It kills your brain cells. You don't want that. Oh, my goodness. Be careful. Somebody could be trying to traffic you, get you hooked on drugs and narcotics. And you just out here trying to be a loner. Trying to mind your daggone business. Anything else with this witching hour? I mean, not with the witching hour, but anything else? Any other little messages? This is not a, is this a soulmate? I don't see that out here. And I feel like that's why they're intimidated, because, like, not only are they not a part of your tribe, not only can you not trust them, but they're not your soulmate either. They're not your soulmate. This is an opposition. I know opposition when I see. Okay, so nothing wants to fly out. So we're just going to pick. We're going to pick. Wild wind, deception, chaos, learning through mischief, learning through adversity. This person expected you to learn. They assumed that you was learning. Okay, maybe because you moved a little different, you could have like looked past this person, and they're like, oh, okay, you learning. It's like you're learning the opposition's plots and plans and strategies, and they're starting to see that based on the way that you're moving. You know what I mean? You don't move like you're scared of that no more. You don't move like you're gonna fall into a trap. You don't move like that no more. So they're assuming, oh, you're learning. Oh, okay. You're learning about this energy. You're learning about this lifestyle. You're learning about what's going on. Yeah. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you is. Because there's a wild wind coming in, deception, chaos. Yeah, you learn through it. So this person could have tried to come in and create chaos in your life, and instead of it being your downfall, it was actually an upgrade for you. You was actually like, damn, I needed this. I need to learn something new. Thanks for that lesson. Like, people and encounters to you are lessons. It's never, because you are the hermit and you are a teacher yourself and you're a leader yourself, right? And God put you somewhere in life. I can't put it in words, but God has set you up high in life. God had exalted you. God is exalt. All of these is high levels. The sun high, the freaking, what is this? The world card up in the air high. He's at the highest mountain. It's like you're at your peak. You're at the top right now. You're at the top right now. So of course you're going to learn, like any good teacher learns. Of course you're going to learn. So you learn through somebody's mischief. They thought that they could come and cause a whirlwind of mess, not knowing that you're literally looking down at them. You're at the top of the mountain saying, look at this mess this person is making. Wow. Because you've been there. You've been somewhere, you've done that, and you're just looking at this person like, wow, you down there really causing all of that, huh? Okay. So somebody's trying to cause mischief in your life. But you learn through it. Learn through adversity. This person tried to be a problem, especially to your law of attraction. They don't want you to like attract the things that you deserve. And that's why you get ready to bust people upside their head. Like, what? You're not coming to my house, or you're not stopping me from attracting what I want, what my heart desires. Oh, we finna fight. And somebody's trying to replace it with, now you're going to want what my heart desires. What? Boy, they better get up out your face. Give me one more, because this is kind of interesting. Let me see. What else, honey? And then I'm going to let y'all go. What else, honey? This person's going to come back around you because they don't want you to be alone. That's scary. Nine of Swords, that is very scary. Like, come on, like, you're weird. Mad weird. This person's mad. I can't be alone? Can I be by myself? Dang, this person get anxiety when you're alone. Could you just be studying and getting smarter and smarter? Shadow spirits, past grudges. This person, okay, past grudges, ghost. So you could have ghosted this person, called you hermit. Virgo, you could have ghosted this person. Lingering energy, and they're lingering. So you ghosted this person and their energy is lingering. And they really want to project it onto you, but you're like, nah, miss me, now you gotta kiss me. It's like, like this person's trying to project and throw this energy onto you, like, nah, duck and dodge. Ooh, no money on my card. That girl was like, mama, no, mama, no. No money on my card. Yeah, you just ducking and dodging this person because they got lingering energy from the past. Unresolved trauma. Memory impacting present behavior. Okay, this could also be you. You could be in your shadow because you remember the BS that somebody put you through. Like, oh no, I ain't forget that. And if you're wondering, yes, I did learn. That BS that you put me through last year, yeah, I learned. You learned something. Okay, so this person may feel like this is a past grudge, though, because you don't trust them. So they're expecting you, like, if you really forgive me, you'll let me back into your life. You'll accept this. But Spirit is saying, all these cards are saying, there's no trust here. I'm sorry. If there was, I would be like, oh, okay, you could trust this person. I'm seeing 5 of Cups. This means you can't trust nobody. 8 of Cups. This means you can't trust a particular person. Where's the trust? And then you got this person going to offer you something. Nah, not with the surrounding energies. Not with, no. You can't trust that. Can't trust it. This is specifically somebody you can't trust. Eight of Cups. Okay, and they're shook because eventually you're going to realize you are the light. Eventually you're going to realize that. But yeah, past grudges, they don't like you holding that past grudge either. But I don't think it's a grudge that you're holding. I think you just remember what somebody did and you're not about to go down that path again. That's it. So somebody's trying to flip it on you. Somebody's looking at you like, oh yeah, you don't trust me. You don't trust me. You got past grudges. You're gonna hold on to that. You're gonna ghost me, and you are ghosting them. But they assume because it's a past grudge. Like I told you, somebody does not want you to remember something. They want you to forget what happened, so that way 6 years later they could come in and on a clean slate. But God is like, no, ain't no clean slate. Ain't no clean slate. We gonna run that back. Somebody has to take accountability. We gonna run that back, and that's it. It's about somebody taking accountability for what they did, and not thinking that they about to come and just like think that you a sucker without apologizing, without doing something. Like your bank account is wide open for apologies. Your Cash App been accepting apologies financially for the longest. Okay, it's open. They can have that phone number all they want. Okay, hashtag um, money sign, hashtag your Cash App thing. I don't know how you apologizing and ain't no money coming to your account. That ain't adding up. It's not adding up. Somebody has to take accountability. You already done took accountability. You been grown. Okay, your bills been paid. Okay, Amy. Try being my size. My bills been paid. Oh, you don't know how it feels. I'm getting out of here, y'all. Thank you guys for chilling with me, for hanging with me, for viewing. And I appreciate it. If you would like a personal reading, just check out the community tab. All the information is there. You can also check out the link in my bio. It's called My Spiritual Boutique. I got some tarot cards. I mean, not tarot. I got some oracle cards up in there. You could book a reading. What else? I do in-depth readings. I also have a cosmic career workbook, so it'll guide you into figuring out like your placements and how you can work with them in order to get money. And what else? I also have my book where I explain how I rearrange the whole tarot deck. Like in the past, back in the age of Pisces, this would have been who? This would have been Virgo. This is Capricorn right now. This is the 10th house, Capricorn. Okay, this has always been a 10th house. For some reason, this card never going to change. It's never going to change. This is Scorpio, where in the past you would have known this to be Leo. You know what I mean? So it explains how I got all these meanings, how I switched it up, how I read my cards now. I really call them oracles. I don't call it tarot no more because I put my own meanings on them, so I might as well just call them oracles, or that I rearrange the tarot system. That's it. All right, thank you for tuning in. I'm going to see y'all in the next video. I'm out.